I'm home in his heart. October 3, 2013. Have you realized, beautiful bright hearts, that many of your perceived burdens are not even your own? Many precious souls carry other people's burdens and problems out of guilt and many times because you don't know how else to help, and you end up doing things you don't really want to, just to please or try to make another person happy. We are certain that you are more than aware of people that fit this kind of description, and possibly even yourself have assumed the responsibility of another dear soul's burdens and troubling issues. God gives each person their own mission that is filled with unique and diverse situations, and within the mission are valuable lessons that are there for their own benefit to grow and to develop. Helping one another along their chosen paths is what God wishes for you to do, but without attaching yourself to the drama of another person's situation. Learn to appreciate the gifts He has given you in the form of obstacles instead of taking them for granted. He never gives you anything more than He knows you can bear. We understand some issues that cross your path have frightened you. Look and realize you have also persevered those issues. A few times, other dear souls have lent a helping hand when you needed it most. This was divine intervention at its best, dear ones. If you are one of those helpful bright hearts and you find yourself resenting what you are doing for another dear soul, then it is important to understand why you feel this way. Is it because this person you are helping demonstrate they don't appreciate your help? Are they not thankful? Being selfless and unconditionally compassionate means you do not expect anything in return. The act of giving and helping another is the reward. If you require a lot of appreciation for the effort you have provided, then maybe this is message from God reminding you to be aware and slow down a bit on the giving to those that lack gratitude. You are not responsible for them not being grateful. You are responsible for your own actions, words, thoughts, feelings and will. Learn what your own responsibilities are, and accept them. Don't allow other people, beautiful bright hearts, to manipulate you by giving all your attention to them when you still have your own duties and mission to fulfill. You are not their welcome mat, only there to wipe their feet upon. Learn to manage your time and be firm with how much you are willing to help another. Never sacrifice yourself to do anything you are not comfortable to do. Always be honest and true to yourself. Don't offer yourself to others when you don't truly have the time. Ensure that you can help and you will within a certain time frame that suits all that is involved. Don't accept so much of other people's responsibilities that it hinders your own growth and development because of a lack of time. If you take on too much, you will end up resenting the task before you, and your efforts may demonstrate this state of mind. It is okay, beautiful bright hearts, to question your own reasons for helping another person. Make sure what you are doing is something you also enjoy doing. As you go through the different stages of helping another dear soul, learn to let go of these burdens because they are not yours to have. These burdens still belong to the one you are helping. They are simply minimizing their effect. Sharing carries this potential. It is healthy and healing, but if you become attached, sharing burdens can be cumbersome and stressful. Remind yourself, beautiful bright hearts, that it is not your responsibility to always listen to negative people, or to compete with your friends or neighbors. It is not your responsibility to remain in a relationship that is toxic, nor is it your responsibility to take on someone else's problems or difficulties. Help when you can, do what feels good, but don't overtax yourself. Keep your boundaries strong and remain true to yourself. All your helpfulness can be done with dignity, love and compassion that is showered upon yourself and given to those that truly require your support. We know it is hard sometimes to remember you have another dear soul ready and able to lend you a helpful ear and an endless supply of love. This dear soul is God. He is there with you, ready to support you, to guide you and to shine His brilliant light out of any darkness you may find yourself wading through. When you trust in His merciful direction, you will be delivered into hope, where your faith in yourself and Him has been rekindled and is blazing bright, dissolving any lingering disharmony that may have attached itself to your energy body. He will share your burdens if you let Him in. So many dear souls want answers right away, and those answers have to be what they are expecting. Stop expecting, beautiful bright hearts, and learn to accept other possible outcomes. Your journey is filled with unlimited outcomes to many situations, and outcomes that are expected have the ability of changing because you are the one making the choices, and obstacles have a way of making an appearance. We encourage you to envision how you wish any situation to play out, but keep in mind the outcome you receive may be different. You cannot force God to give you your answers in a perfect and certain way. He will give you your answers when you are ready. Ask for forgiveness each day. Comprehend, dear ones, it is essential to seek forgiveness even for the things you may be unaware of doing. God will help clear your conscience and provide you with renewed grace each day that will provide you with the additional strength that you may require to overcome any challenges that you may suddenly face. Helping others can produce different challenges, and it is important for you to be aware of their potential and to know how to diffuse them when they arise. That is efficient and still demonstrates the goodness of your pure heart. As you seek forgiveness, remember to forgive yourself. We witness often how hard you can be on yourself, and how much you push until your entire body is exhausted. Give yourself the love you deserve. Before you can be kind to another, you must be kind to yourself. Before you agree to help another dear soul, make sure you are not judging them for their lack or need of help. It takes great courage to reach to another for help. Appreciate this fact and continue being charitable out of love and compassion. Allow yourself to feel God's light healing you during any interaction between others when you are lending a helpful hand. His love frees you from the potential of losing your own precious energy while helping others that may be in dire situations. Remember, beautiful bright hearts, how important it is to stay in the now moment. You are not required to help others every day unless this is something you truly wish to do. Your path will lead you to many directions, and during the time spent wandering from one concept to another, learn to let go of what you wish to happen to what is real and in front of you. If you are uncertain, dear ones, seek guidance from God and trust in His direction. He will guide you towards choices that will provide you with the knowledge you require right then and there. Each day is filled with choices, and some choices can be challenging. Depending on the frame of your mind, a single word can make a good day become clouded. Always try to rise above another person's behavior and remind yourself that God is with you and He loves you just as you are. In God's eyes, it is not the makeup or the neat clothes that make you special, it is your heart. If your actions always speak the purity of your heart, then trust in this beautiful bright hearts. If there are things that you still feel bad about, make a list and ask God to help you make them better. Learn to see yourself as God does. Look in the mirror and see beyond all clothes, cosmetics, stylish haircuts, etc., and truly see. What you will see is more than a bare face, possibly with lines or scars. What you will see is strength, great inner power, light, questioning eyes, wisdom, youthfulness. Maybe your eyes look empty, maybe you look tired or drawn. Take a good look, dear ones, and discover your real authentic self. Question yourself why your eyes may look empty, recognize why there is strength in your appearance that is beyond muscular, and rediscover yourself. We know not everyone can help other dear souls with financial aid or go to community centers for one reason or another, but helping another person can be as simply as smiling at them, holding light conversation in a line, helping an elderly person in any way they will accept. The smallest of gestures are many times the biggest help the other person really wants. And through all you do, remember God's presence in your life provides added hope and renewal each day you wake. He is never out of reach like many think. He is only a heartbeat away. When you allow yourself to be drawn to His infinite energy, you find yourself being delivered into freedom. Actualizing the oneness with God illustrates how much you trust and hope and in God's merciful grace and mercy that He freely bestows upon you each day as a gift that each child of God deserves. Any pressure, strain or stress from helping others or from handling your own challenges can drain your energy, beautiful bright hearts. Be kind to yourself and seek liberation from your burdens and the burdens of others by releasing their hold on you with God. He will accept these unnecessary burdens and replace what you shared with harmony, peace and love that is meant for you and felt by those closest to you. Feel the warmth of His love envelop you and ease any pain and discomfort your busy day may carry, and find yourself home in His heart. I'm Ascended Master, Lady Nada through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com